Hi everyone! Welcome to the first Tabata class of our Lockdown Live with Leisure Active. My name is Kirsty. If you haven't been to one of my classes before, welcome. If you have, you're also welcome. Just a quick note before we get started with the main workout. You're going to need to grab, if you haven't seen the video from last week, which tells you kind of how the workout works, you're going to want to grab a couple of hand weights. So I've got dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells to use, you can go and grab tins of beans, you can go and grab bottles of water, you can fill up water bottles, bags of sugar, just anything you've got that are both the same weight, equal weight, and that you can hold in your hands. So if you don't have that ready, go and grab something. You will also need a chair, or if you're in the living room, you can use your sofa. So something to do tricep dips on. So you want something nice and sturdy, something that's going to be able to hold your weight. Edge of the sofa is perfect, dining room chair, perfect. Go and grab those. I will tell you a little bit about how the workout's going to work. And will say, if you do get something quite creative to use as hand weights in your house, use your creativity, do whatever you need to do. Leave me a little comment with what you're using and I'll give you a shout out next week. So the most creative one, I'll give you a little shout out. So inspire everyone else with what you're using. So if you haven't done Tabata before, it is a really effective workout. It is going to work your cardiovascular system, it's going to increase your fitness levels. It's also going to work on your muscular strength and endurance. So it's a win-win. It's cardio, it's fitness, it's also strength training. So it is based on a Japanese principle. It is a form of HIIT training. So if you've done HIIT before, you'll know what to expect. How it works, we do 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So in that 20 seconds, you work at your maximum capacity. 20 seconds is not a long time, it goes really, really quickly. So you work as hard as you can in that 20 seconds and take the 10-second rest. We repeat that 8 times for a total of 4 minutes. So one move, 8 times round, 4 minutes. Sounds like loads, sounds like a really long slog. It goes so quickly. And the benefits of doing that one move repetitively for that full 8 times, that 4 minutes, is that you're going to fatigue that muscle, you're going to really help that muscle grow. So the longer you spend the time under tension, the longer you spend overloading that muscle, take it to fatigue, the more it's going to grow. So you're going to increase your strength, you're going to get that lovely toned look, and the best part is, everyone's got one move they don't like. Everyone's got one move in a Tabata class that they can't be bothered with. Once you've done it, you've done it. Once that 4 minutes is up, you don't have to come back to it ever again. So that's the good thing. We are going to start with our warm-up and our mobility. So I'm just going to give it a wee second to make sure everyone who wants to get logged in is logged in and to make sure they've got their weights and their chair. So if we're all good to go, you want to make sure you've got plenty of space. So wherever you're working, just make sure you've got a nice amount of space around you. Good. Okay, so we're going to start with a nice full body warm-up. So we're using all of our muscle groups in this warm-up. So you want to make sure the full body's getting warmed up, all of our joints and all of our muscles. So our first move, I want your feet slightly wider than hips, toes kind of facing front, slightly turned out, just nice and comfortable. Brace that core in nice and tight, roll the shoulders back. We're going to start with windmill lunges. So we're going to take it down over one leg, reach back, look up over the hand, bring it down and back up. Other side, reaching down, pulling that arm back, coming down and back up. So when you're ready, come and join me. Down, up, in, bring it back up, down, up, in, bring it up. Your range of motion might be different. You might just be here at the knee. That's fine. Just wherever you feel comfortable, bring it up. So we're going to work into the knee, into the ankle. We're going to stretch out the inside of that leg, working through the spine, into the back and shoulders. Nice, full body, really functional workout. Down, up, down. A few more. Good. One more each side. Really reaching back, looking over that hand. Bring it down, up, in. Excellent. So you feel like you're starting to warm up a little bit, easing off into those legs. We're going to bring the feet back in together. We're going to work on hip openers. So we're going to bring the knee up and round and back down to the ground. Up, round and back. So join me when you're ready. And we're just going to ease that joint, that ball and socket joint in the hip, through that nice full range rotation. So again, you might be here. That might be fine for you. Or you might be all the way up and round. Really opening up into those hips. Make it nice and smooth. Brace that core in and really open up those hips. Lovely. One more each side. Good. Bring it back down. We're going to work on the fronts of our legs, so working into the knees, mobilising that knee joint, stretching out the quads. We're going to put our hands at our bums, and we're just going to kick up into the bum. So bring that heel up, kick it against the palm of your hand, nice and soft in the knees, nice little dip from side to side. Really stretch out through that quad. Really give those knees a good workout. Good. So we're starting to warm up now, starting to get a little bit breathless. That's what we want. We're going to protect our body from any injuries. We're going to make sure we are ready to work. A few more. In 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring it back together. We're going to work on stretching out through the back and chest and in through the glutes. We're going to bring our knee up and then hug it into the body and release. So kick the leg out, grab the knee, and then give it a little squeeze into the chest. Good. So we're stretching through those glutes. We're really using the back and chest to help pull that knee up and in. Oh, nice big stretch. That should feel really nice. You should feel that nice long stretch and you feel it releasing. Good. Few more. Excellent. Last one. Bring it down. Our last move, we're just going to work into the shoulders. So we're going to do nice big arm circles. So we're going to go one way, so go to the back first. And I want you to think about really taking that shoulder through a full circle. Nice and tall. Good. We're going to go the other way. So all the way forward. Excellent. So really stretching out through the chest, keeping the rest of the body nice and soft. You should feel your shoulders starting to warm up. Good. Last couple. One more nice big circle and bring it down. Excellent. So that's our warm up done. You feel a little bit warmer now. You feel nice and stretched out, ready to work. I'm going to set my timer. Our first move that I'm going to show you that we're going to go straight into is our first track is our squats. So we've got options here. Option 1 is a nice easy air squat. We're going to bring our feet slightly wider than hips, toes turned out slightly, chest stays up. We're going to sit down on a chair and bring it back up and squeeze the glutes. Down and up, down and up. 20 seconds of that back to back. If you are feeling brave and you want a little extra, you can hold one of your weights, one of your tins of beans, bottles of water, whatever it is. We're going to hold that at the chin. Same thing again. You might want your feet slightly wider just to allow for that weight. Down, up and squeeze, down, up and squeeze. So pick your option, decide where you want to start. I'm going to set the timer. Make sure you've got a drink handy as well because you're going to need it. Get ready. First move, 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So, in the first 20 seconds, we're going to see how many reps we can do. Nice full range of motion. Yours might look slightly different. You might just be here. That might be as far as you could go. That's absolutely fine. Or you might be all the way down. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds, it's so quick. So we've got 5 seconds left of our rest. We're going to go straight back into squats. In 3, 2, 1. So we just keep doing the same move back to back. One muscle group at a time. You're going to start to feel after the next couple of sets. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Keep that chest nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So the heart rate is going to be quite high. We're going to do small peaks and small dips all the way through. 3, 2, 1. Straight back in. Good. So think about sitting down on a chair behind you. Your bum comes back and down. Chest stays high. Good. 3, 2, 1. Next rest. If you want to bring the weight in, I'll demo with the weight. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
20 seconds. So the weight stays static at your chin. Upper body doesn't move. You push down through the glutes. Keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway through. We've done 4 rounds. So quick. You've got 5 seconds left to rest. Reset. In 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Keep that form. Make sure you don't let yourself slip. Push down through the glutes. You should feel it in that bum. Pull them in. Nice and tight at the top. 3, 2, 1. Take the rest. 3 sets left. Reset. We're going to go in 3 seconds. And go. So again, that bum back and down as low as you can. If you're just here, even if you're just here, just keep going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds. 2 more rounds left. Let's give everything we've got, maximum effort. And go. So it's your workout. You can power through. You can speed up. Try and hit as many reps as possible. We want to push that heart rate right up. Burn that fat. Rest. We're going to torch calories, we're going to burn fat here. Last set. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Bring it down. Last time on squats. And then you don't have to see them ever again. For now, for today. Keep going. Try and make this last round count. Go as low as you can. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. That is round 1 done. So that 4 minutes goes so quickly. It sounds like a long time.
Recovery.
Really quick. You guys are going to rest for a full minute. So take a minute, take the rest. And our next move, we're going to bring it down to shoulder taps. So we're going to come into a high plank, pull that bum down, back nice and straight. We're going to bring one hand up at a time and tap. Your option is to come down onto the knees, tap, or if you're really struggling, down onto all fours and tap here. So that's your options. Decide where you want to start. This is working into your core and a little bit into your shoulders. So try and keep that core nice and tight. Back straight, try not to wiggle your hips. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
So we're going to try not to wiggle the hips. We're going to try and keep them nice and square. You want your shoulders under your shoulders, your hands under your shoulders, shoulders over your hands. Brace that core, pull that bum in. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Drop the knees. Take a rest. If you want to come down onto your knees, come down onto your knees. You'll still get the exact same benefit. I'll show you on the knees. In 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. So back nice and straight, bum tucked in, hands under shoulders. Spread the fingers, push through the heels of the hands. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
So that's what that looks like. I'll show you on all fours as well, just for your option 3, if anyone's taking this option. Knees under hips, back nice and straight.
Exercise.
Let's go. So again, keep hips nice and still. Tap and tap. Try and keep those palms flat onto the ground. Few more. 3, 2, 1. So that's what all the options look like. I'm going to go back up to the high plank. Round 4 in 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
So we're trying to keep our hips square, Nice and straight. We don't want to dip from side to side. You've got to keep that core braced. And push down through the hands. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Excellent. This is a tough one. This is really hard. If you need to come down on your knees, you'll still feel the benefit. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Exercise.
And rest. How are we getting on? How are we feeling? It's tough. Even I find it tough. Okay. One more set. Ready to go? Let's go. Keep bracing through that core. And rest. We have only got 2 more sets to go. 2 more to go. I'll show you again on the knees. So, weight over the hands.
Exercise.
Let's go. Push down through those knees. Keep that back nice and straight. You should feel it all the way through the core, all the way through those abs. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Final rest. Final set coming out. Give me everything you've got. Let's make it count. 20 seconds. In 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Let's go. So brace that core. Keep pushing down. Hands under shoulders. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Whew. The good news is you don't have to do that ever again. I've got a little sweat towel. You might have the same. Wipe off the hands if you need it. Our next move. Not as hard as that, you'll be very glad to hear. You're going to grab your weights, your beans, your bottles, whatever you've got. We're going to go into hammer curls. So we're working into the biceps. So traditionally, we'd have the hands facing forward. You bring them up and down. We're going to turn the hands to the side. Can you see that? So the weights come up, lateral to the body. So hands face in and come up to the shoulder. Side on. Less stress on the wrists. You're going to hit the outside of that bicep. You're going to get a nice feeling of fullness. You're going to get a good pump. So, knees nice and soft. Shoulders back. In 3, 2, 1. Up. All the way down. So you want to make sure those elbows stay pinned into the sides. And then you extend all the way down. Shoulders back. The only thing moving is that hinge from the elbow. And rest. 20 seconds, hammer curls. Nice little variation on the bicep curl. Just works a slightly different part of the bicep. In 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Round 2. So knees are nice and soft. Arms nice and controlled. You're really going to squeeze that bicep here. Squeeze. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Take the rest. So it's a nice controlled move. Get ready to go again. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Up we come.
Exercise.
So we're not swinging. We're not moving the body. We're pinning those shoulders in and we're squeezing up and down. Excellent. So you should start to feel slightly tired now. Biceps feeling tired. Take the rest. 10 seconds. How are we feeling? Think about how you're feeling. Assess, is it tough? Is it easy? Can you give me some more?
Exercise.
And time. Up, all the way down. So just to the shoulders, and you should feel that bicep start to feel a little bit fuller. You're getting a nice pump in the bicep. Nice feeling of fullness. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
And down. Good. Roll the shoulders if you need to. Give a little roll in the wrist if it's starting to feel a bit sore. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Up and out. Keep coming. Starts to hurt a little bit now. That's how you know that you're changing your body. That's how you know your muscles are going to grow. 3, 2,
Rest.
1. Good, rest. So start to feel a little bit tired now. That means it's working. What we want to do is step out our comfort zone. And time. So you're not going to make any changes by doing what you always do. You need to push yourself. Work harder. I promise you, you're capable. You can work harder than you think you can. The mind is much more powerful than the muscles. Keep telling yourself you can do it. 3, 2,
Rest.
1. Rest. 2 more rounds left. 2 more rounds to get amazing biceps. Okay, let's go.
Exercise.
Up and down. Don't think about the pain. Just think about the technique. Is that form nice and tight? Are we squeezing at the top? Squeeze. Squeeze. And rest. Last round's coming up. You guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Knees nice and soft. Brace that core. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Last time. Excellent. Should feel really tough now. Don't let that body swing. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep squeezing through those arms. Nice and toned. Think about the results. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Lovely. Weights come down. Get rid of the weights. Shake it off. Ease out through the wrists. You can give it a little pull back. A little pull down. Whew. Make sure you're drinking plenty. I don't know about you. I am absolutely pouring with sweat. I don't know if you can see that. Keep drinking. Stay hydrated. Our next move, we have options as always. We can either take it to a nice back lunge, stepping back, dropping down, chest stays high, or we're going to go for a jump lunge, where we jump front to back, dropping down through those knees. So level 1 is just a nice easy lunge. You could even tap back if you have sore knees. You could even just tap back. As long as that front knee stays bent, I'm happy. Or go the full way. So, 5 seconds in 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Let's go. So you can either jump out or step it back. Try and get your knees to 90-90. Back knee comes down, pushing up, stepping together. Same thing again. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. That's your option 1. Option 2 is to go for our lunge jumps. You can thank your neighbours later. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
So we spring up, land down, nice soft knees. Don't lose your balance like me. And rest.
Rest.
So that's your options. So option 2 are the jumps, slightly more cardio version. Option 1, lunges. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
So you can tap back. This could be you. As long as you keep the front knee bent, keep that chest up, you're still going to feel it in the quads.
Rest.
Good. So the squats worked our glutes at the back. This works our quads at the front. Whenever you do it at the front, you do it at the back. Vice versa. Okay, and go. So if you're taking the back squat, the back lunge, sorry, alternate hands up to help you. You keep them on your hips, wherever feels good for you. Try and get nice and low. Good.
Rest.
Rest. 4 rounds left, 4 rounds done. I'm gonna bring it back in 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Keep going. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Whew. You should be feeling really tired now. Keep that mind engaged. Keep pushing through. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Here's your option. Lunging back. Drop that knee and rest. Whew. 2 more rounds to go. Can we do it? I think we can. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
In 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Whew. 1 round left. Three, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Make it count. Push yourself. Fatigue those legs. Or bring it in to the jumps. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Whew. Give your legs a break. Legs are done.
Recovery.
You're going to get your sofa or your chair. A good tip if you're using the sofa, if you can move the cushions and just use the base. The cushions might be a little bit soft. You might sink in a little bit. If not, don't worry. Whatever you've got will be fine. Whew. We're going to come into tricep dips. So, hands under the bum, knees come off, bum comes off, elbows back of the room, down and up. So we work the biceps at the front, triceps at the back. Whatever you do at the front, you do at the back. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Let's go. So push down through the palms of your hands, the heels of your hands. Nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Oh, take a little seat, take a little rest. If that's too much, you can lean back and push up. So this could be your option. In 3,
Exercise.
2, 1. Good, keep coming. You'll feel it start to burn. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off, and you shake off the wrists. Shake off the wrists. Again, I'll show you that option. You're going to come to the edge.
Exercise.
Hands come behind you. We're going to lean and push. So this is your level 1. Beginner option. Bend in the elbows. Coming straight back up. 3, 2,
Rest.
1. Excellent. Nearly halfway there. Coming back in. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Nice and controlled. Nice and smooth. And rest.
Rest.
Excellent. Grab a drink if you need it. We have got 4 more rounds. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Again, If you want to lean back, make sure you can see that okay. Lean back into those triceps. You'll feel it right up the back of your arms.
Rest.
And rest. 3 more rounds left. Let's get set up. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Let's go. So elbows go towards the back of the room. Drop as far as you can, about parallel with the ground, about there. Push up. And rest.
Rest.
Take a seat in between. You shake off the wrists if you need to ease them off. 2 rounds left. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Let's go. So bum stays nice and close to the seat. We're not way out here. Nice and tight. And rest.
Rest.
1 more set to go. Let's give it everything we've got. Let's really focus. Burn those muscles. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
Let's go. So push through the heels of your hands. All the energy down into the chair. How are we feeling? 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
That one is harder than I remembered. We're going to move the chair out of the way. Don't need that anymore. Whew. Shake off those arms.
Recovery.
So, we're going to bring it back into our core. We're going to work on our lower core this time. So this whole area in here. If you want to grab a cushion to sit on, you can grab a cushion. We're going to go knee to chest. So hands cross over or hold the ground behind. Knees in, push out, in, out, in, out. We're going to think about bracing through that lower core. We're going to think about squeezing it nice and tight. And we're going to drive the knees into the chest, pushing out as many reps you can in 20 seconds. This is our penultimate move after this. There's only 1 more move. Keep pushing. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1, go. So the back comes back, knees go out, and then they meet in the middle. You can sit on a cushion if that's going to help if you have sore coccyx, sore back. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Simple as that. Really effective. It's going to really burn into that core. Lower abs, engaged, switched on. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Keep pushing. Nice and controlled. Squeezing in through those abs. 3, 2, 1. Take the rest. Shake off the legs if you need it. Give them a little shimmy. We're ready to go again in 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
You can take the hands off to make it harder. Have them up at your chest. Hold them out in front of you. That's going to add an element of balance. It's going to make it harder. Tougher work on the abs. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
How is it feeling? Get back on your sit bones. Reassess your posture. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise.
If you're really struggling, you can take one leg out at a time and tap the heels on the ground. So as long as you keep bracing through those lower abs, you'll still feel a benefit. This is your option. 3, 2,
Rest.
1. Bring up. So how does that feel? Is that a good option? If you want to take that, there's absolutely no shame in it. It's your workout. 3,
Exercise.
2, 1. Keep bracing. Keep pushing. breathing. Most important, don't hold your breath. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good. Think about how you're feeling. Think about how much you've achieved so far. You've made it to the finish line. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Keep pushing. Hands can be off. Hands can be here. Hands can be here. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. 2 more sets to go. We can do it. I have faith in you. I have faith in me. Let's go. So remember, you can tap in and out. You can alternate
Rest.
and rest. 1 more set to go. Don't think about the pain. Don't think about the struggle. Just think about the work. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Last time. Give it everything you've got. Push yourself. Keep going. If you need the hands down, bring the hands down. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Time. Excellent. Bring it up. If you want to stretch out the abs, give a little stretch up. Release.
Recovery.
We have got recovery. And we have got our last move. So we need our weights again. We're going to work on our shoulders and our chest. We're going to come up, shoulder press, down, pec deck, out, up, all the way through. So we want the arms at 90 degrees, pushing all the way up, down, squeezing in, so we squeeze the shoulders together, out, up, and repeat. Last move, last round, last 4 minutes of work. We can do it. Grab your weights in 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. So knees nice and soft, core braced. Three, 2, 1.
Rest.
Bring it down. Good. Release the shoulders, roll them back. Keep those knees nice and soft for me. Feet under hips. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. So then the shoulders come in, the elbows come together, turn the weights. Squeeze the chest. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Rest.
If you don't have hand weights or if yours are too heavy, you can do it without the weights. Just squeeze the fists and follow the movement. In 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Push, down, squeeze, release. Push, down, squeeze, release. You can speed it up. Elbows together. 3, 2, 1. Down. So you'll still feel it. You're going to work on repetition rather than weight. Okay, next round in 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. You can split your stance if that's more helpful. Take some of the weight onto that back foot. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. You can ease off those shoulders. I'll show you one more time without the weights because you're going to work on higher rep. So how that looks. 3, 2,
Exercise.
1. Up, in, up, in. Make those fists. So you're going to go a lot faster than anyone with the weights. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Rest.
So to compensate for not having weights, you're going to go faster. If you have the weights, get set. 3,
Exercise.
2, 1. Keep pushing, squeezing those elbows together, pushing up overhead, 90 degrees, in, out, push, and rest. 2 more rounds to go. 2 more chances to get your comfort zone. 2 more chances to change that body. 3,
Exercise.
2, 1. Keep going. You can split your stance if you need to. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Good. You can roll the shoulders if you need to. Stretch out the chest. Last round. Time to work. 3,
Exercise.
2, 1. So really give me everything you've got. If your body's shaking, means it's working. 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights down. Whew. Fantastic. That is our workout done. All we've got left to do is cool down.
Recovery.
You've got time to recover. Grab a drink. We're going to take some nice deep breaths. Whew. I'm going to wipe off all the sweat. We are going to bring it down. We are going to recover. We're going to cool down the muscles. We're going to return them to their pre-work tension, the pre-work length. We're going to ease off those joints. We're going to bring the heart rate down nice and slow. So when you're ready, bring it down onto the mat, nice and easy. You're going to bring your right leg forward. Put your side on so you can see. Right leg comes forward. We're going to open the hips. So we're not going to do this thing because that's not actually that much good. We're going to come to a nice neutral, so nice and squared, and then we're going to tuck the pelvis under.
Great workout.
So
You
that little
spent
tuck
34 minutes
is going to send a
exercising.
stretch right down that front leg. So we're tucking from here, pelvis tucks under, opposite hand comes up. Hold it, nice deep breaths, and then switch sides. So other foot comes forward, tuck that sole from here, tuck that pelvis, feel the stretch down that back leg, opposite hand comes up. How are we feeling? Out of breath, sweaty, join the club, excellent. You also feel a sense of achievement. You've worked really hard, your full body has worked. We're going to bring the knees to 90-90. So we're going to sit back, one foot comes forward, one leg goes back, we're going to push the knees into the ground. We're going to bring the body round to the front knee. So we're going to tilt to the front knee. If you want to, you can bring it down. And you're going to feel the stretch into that front knee, into the quad, into the glutes, into the hamstrings. We're going to come up, we're going to move the hand round to the back, reaching over to the back knee, and we're going to take that twist. So look over that back shoulder, take that twist, and then we're going to swap legs. So other leg comes forward, other leg goes back, 90-90, pushing down through those knees, make sure the knees are on the ground. Take that twist round to the front, just looking over that front knee. If you want to bring it down, ease it down. And then come back up. We're going to look over to the back, hand comes round behind, other hand comes over, onto the knee, onto the ankle, onto the shin, wherever's comfortable. Look over that back shoulder, take that twist, ease off through the back, ease off through that neck. Try and keep pushing those knees to the ground. Lovely. When you're ready, we're going to slowly bring it up. So coming up to the feet, We are going to have our feet under hips, nice and easy, thumbs up, stretch out. So opening up the chest, we're going to pull the shoulder blades together at the back. And then we're going to turn the thumbs down and push the hands away. Good. Bring the hands back. Give me a little stretch from side to side. Excellent. We're going to bring the right arm over, ease off the shoulder. We're just going to hold it above or below the elbow, wherever you like, and give it a little tug over. Swing that one up and over, triceps. So just give the elbow a little push down, hand in centre of the back. Ease off those triceps. Open up, thumbs up, thumbs down, little side to side reset. Other arm comes over. Stretch out that shoulder. Send it up and over. Push down, stretch out the triceps right down the back. Good. We're going to bring the feet slightly wider apart. We're going to drop our elbows to our knees, and then we're going to round that back. So we're going to straighten the legs and push up through a nice round back. Push those elbows into the knees. Stretch out the back. Good. Really get that full range of motion. Slowly roll it back up. And we're just going to release the back. Give it a little twist from side to side. Whew. How does that feel? Feel a little more like yourself now? So the good news about Tabata is that because we've brought weight training, so resistance training as well as our cardio, when we go and sit down on the sofa now and have a cup of tea, or whatever it is we want to do, have a nap, maybe, our metabolism has been switched on and it's going to keep burning for about 12 to 16 hours. So if you go for a run, great, amazing. If you stop running, that's it. Your body then stops. With this, we have switched on that metabolism, we've turned the key, it's going to keep burning away inside for the next 12 to 16 hours, so when you go to bed tonight, it's going to be working away. So it's not an excuse to go and eat loads of donuts, but it is a good reward for a good workout. So well done everyone. If you have any questions or any feedback, I will pop it, you can pop it in the comments. I'll post the video to the page. You can come and see it anytime. Come back and do it again. I won't do it again until next week. I'm knackered, but you can do it anytime. Leave me any questions, any comments, I'll get back to you. And go and enjoy the rest of your day and go and enjoy a very well-deserved rest. Thank you for joining us. See you later.